Okay. So again, Tavati Pratyay we are learning. Hmm.
So you're sharing the screen again?
Now, is it visible?
Yes.
Okay. So again, same rules I will explain because that video got cut off. So basically, Tavit Pratyaya mostly using passive voice. So passive voice means we need to remember Karta will be in Tritiya Vibhakti, Karma Padam will come in Prathama Vibhakti, and Kriya Pada will depend upon Karma Padam. So that rule, for example, Ramena Ravanaha Hanyate. This sentence you need to remember. Okay. Ramena Ravanaha Hanyate. So this structure, Ramaha is in Tritiya, Ravanaha is Prathama, and Hanyate goes along with Ravanaha. So Ravana is killed by Rama. In this sentence, in this structure, Tavyat Pratyay is used. Similarly, for indicate mood, like to desire, to order, we use Tavyat Pratyay. These rules is wrong. Kartari Priyog, Karmani Priyog, and Bhagya Priyog we need to focus on. Basically, now here this sentence we have seen Bhavan Devam Namatu will change into Bhavata Devah Nantavyah. Sita Tatra Upavishatu. Sitaya Tatra Upavishtavyam. And last sentence we were looking at Tvam Mitrani Pidaya. Tvam Mitrani na Pidaya Atma Ma Pidaya. So same sentence if you want to make into Karmani and by using Tavyat Pratyay it is going to be Tvaya Mitrani na Piditavyani. Okay. Yes. Next slide, I will move. To make a format of Tavyata, to get the form of Tavyat Pratyanta Rupa, very simple. If you remember Tumun Pratyayas, what we need to do? We have to remove that Tumun part from that particular dhatu. For example, let's say Kartum. Kartum is the Tumun Pratyanta form. Added to the Kru dhatu, it becomes Kartum. Remove that Tum part from Kar and add a Tavyat Pratyaya along with that, which is going to be Kartavya. Similarly, Patadhatu Pathitum is Tumunanta form. If you add remove that Tum part, it is going to be Pati. And then add Tavya part, it is going to be Patitavyam. Similarly, if you are using Tumun form along with Lekha Dhatu, it is going to be Likhitum athva Lekhitum. Okay. Remove the Tum part and add Tavyat part, it is going to be Likhitavyam, like that. Okay. So whatever rules were applied to form the Tumunanta form, same rules we will be applying for Tavyat form. So basically this. So now let's practice some sentences. Here I have put some roots along with Tavyat Pratyay like Namati Nantavyah, Archati Architavyah, Ikshate Ikshitavyah, Ganayati Ganayitavyah. So based on this, you can make few sentences. Okay, now time is yours. You can.
Purnima Ratrau Chandrama Ikshitavyah.
Purnima Ratrau Chandramaha Ikshitavyah. समीचीनम् सर्वैः एकमेकं वाक्यं वक्तव्यं वदन्तु शिबिरं शिबिरं
प्रत्यः
गो अहेड
प्रत्यः जलं पातव्यम्
311 the structure we need to remember 311 Bhaktena jalam
पातव्यम्
next
Can we simply say Dhanam Ganayitavyam?
अस्माभिः धनं गणयितव्यं तैः अथवा तेन धनं गणयितव्यं शक्यते।
उचितपात्रे धनं दातव्यम्।
उचित पात्रे धनं दातव्यम। Here we in particularly we are not using कर्ता in this structure, but we can infer. तो सर्वैः उचित पात्रे धनं दातव्यम, मया उचित पात्रे धनं दातव्यम, तेन उचित पात्रे धनं दातव्यम. So कर्ता would be inferred even it is not there in sentence. Good, go ahead.
Sir, can I say?
Yes, yes, please.
वेदघोषः प्रतिदिनं श्रोतव्यः।
वेदघोषः प्रतिदिनं श्रोतव्यः। कैः अथवा केन श्रोतव्यः इति चेत् सर्व
अस्माभिः श्रोतव्यः।
अस्माभिः श्रोतव्यः।
शिशुभिः प्रतिदिने दुग्धं पातव्यः।
युद्धं
शिशुभिः प्रतिदिने दुग्धं पातव्यं।
स्थातव्यं
पातव्यं पातव्यं।
दुःखम् इति उच्यते वा? मया युद्धम् इति श्रुतं, क्षम्यतां। बालकैः अथवा शिशुभिः प्रतिदिनं अथवा प्रतिदिने इत्यपि शक्यते। यद्यपि अव्ययीभावसमासः, अव्ययीभावसमासे अव्ययपदं कदाचित् तृतीया विभक्ति मध्ये अपि उपयुज्यते, पंचमी विभक्ति मध्ये अपि उपयुज्यते, तथा सप्तमी विभक्ति मध्ये अपि उपयुज्यते। विकल्पेन सप्तमी मध्ये तथा तृतीया मध्ये भवति एव, शक्यते। प्रतिदिने इति अपि शक्यं, प्रतिदिनम् इति अपि शक्यं। शिशुभिः प्रतिदिनं दुग्धं पातव्यं, शिशुभिः प्रतिदिने दुग्धं पातव्यं शक्यते। साधु।
माता पितृ वचनं श्रोतव्य।
वचनम् इति सिंगुलर वर्तते, पुनः नपुंसकलिङ्गम् अस्ति इति कृत्वा श्रोतव्यम् इति। पालयितव्यं, तेषां वचनमपि पालयितव्यं, रक्षणीयम् इति। साधु। इतोपि
प्लीज करेक्ट मी। छात्राः पाठानां पठितव्यः।
अत्र छात्र इति पदस्य तृतीया कर्तुं शक्यते। छात्रैः,
ओके।
It will go in prathama. So plural if you want to use, it is going to be pathaha. Similar.
Okay.
In particularly pathaha, it is in plural, it is in pullinga, so it is going to be pathitavyaha.
Patitavyaha. Okay.
Nice. Good.
प्रतिदिने शुद्धं शुद्ध पदार्थं पचितव्यानि।
पक्तव्यम् इति भवेत्।
पातव्यम्
अपि केनचित् यदि तत्र निजन्त क्रियते चेत् पाचितव्यम् अथवा पक्तव्यः। पदार्थः पक्तव्यः, पदार्थाः पक्तव्याः इति शक्यते।
नद्या तृतीय विभक्ति, right? So nadya, then I must take the prathama vari, water, vari, shuddha, patavya,
पातव्यं। वारी इति पदं नपुंसकलिङ्गे भवति, जलं वारी इति सर्वदा नपुंसकलिङ्गे भवति। ओके, सो किं छात्रा व्हाट डिड यू से? नर्तक्या शुद्धं वारी पातव्यम् इति भवति।
आकाशः कर्तयितव्यम्।
पाठः पठितव्यः, पुल्लिङ्ग इति पुल्लिङ्गशब्दः।
आगाछ, that is not tree. आगाछः कर्तयितव्यम्।
न ज्ञातं।
कर्तयितव्या।
ओके, फाइन, नाइस। अस्तु, अधुना श्लोकं प्रति गच्छामः। केचन नाम कानिचन वाक्यानि सन्ति, तेषां किञ्चित् पुल्लिङ्गे रूपं कथं भवति तव्यत् प्रत्ययस्य, अथवा whenever we want to use तव्यत् प्रत्ययान्त form, if कर्मपदम् it is in pullinga, the तव्यत् प्रत्ययान्त form will go according to karma, like ramah, ramau, ramah. Similarly, पठितव्यः, पठितव्यौ, पठितव्याः, खादितव्यः, खादितव्यौ, खादितव्याः. If karma padam is in pullinga, same forms you will put into tavyat pratyaya also, right? So, for example, maya patah patitavyah. Here, patha word is in pullinga form. It is singular. That's how maya patah patitavyah. Similarly, pathu is a pullinga shabda and it is in dual. So similarly, tavyat pratyay will be put into dual. Pathu patitavyau, pataha patitavyaha. If karma padam is in napusaklingam, for example, karyam, the word karyam, it is in napusaklingam. So traya karyam kartavyam. We cannot say traya karyam kartavyah. Kartavya will not be appropriate. Okay, karyam is napusaklingam. That's how kartavyam will be appropriate use. Okay, traya karyam kartavyam, traya karye मतलब कार्यद्वयम, कर्तव्ये कार्ये कर्तव्ये. If there are many karyas, त्वया कार्याणि कर्तव्यानि. This is how it is going to go. If karma padam it is in स्त्रीलिंगम, for example, तैहि गंगा द्रष्टव्या. So ganga padam is in स्त्रीलिंग. Similarly, we need to put स्त्रीलिंग form in tavyat pratyay. For example, तैहि गंगा द्रष्टव्यः will be wrong or incorrect. तव्यम द्रष्टव्यम will be wrong. Only द्रष्टव्या. Shubji, can you mute yourself? If you want to ask or say something, then you can speak. Okay, Lakshmi ji.
Mahodaya, can you just help me with this sentence? Patitavyena balakena anyani karyani na kartavyani.
Patitavyena balakena anyani karyani na kartavyani. Sadhu.
Oh, okay. Because patitavya, it can be declined in other forms also, right?
Definitely.
Okay, thank you.
All tavyat pratyaya or tumunanta forms whenever you use, not tumunanta, I mean kridanta forms like tavatu pratyaya, kta pratyaya, tavyat pratyaya, anyar pratyaya, yat pratyaya, shatru pratyaya, shanat pratyaya. This forms, so these pratyayas, if you add to kriya pada, those kriya pada will be declinable. तो सबका सातों विभक्तियों में उनका यूज कर सकते हैं. ओके, लाइक यू यूज पठितव्येन बालकेन अन्यत् कार्यं न कर्तव्यम्. पठितव्याय बालकाय अहं पुस्तकानि यच्छामि. सिमिलरली पठितव्यात् बालकात् अहं पुस्तकं स्वीकरोमि. पठितव्यस्य बालकस्य नाम रामः अस्ति. पठितव्ये बालके जनाः स्निह्यन्ति. सिमिलरली इन ऑल केसेस these forms will be used. Okay. So, taihi ganga drashtavya, taihi jalam patavyam, taihi devah drashtavyah. This was in karmani. So, those sentences were having, karma padam, these were transitive verbs. Now, if dhatu is intransitive, then it is going to be bhava prayoga. For example, balena hasitavyam. So, hasati dhatu is intransitive, akarmaka dhatu. Karma padam will not be put along with that. So, balena hasitavyam, balakai hasitavyam, janaihi hasitavyam. If you change kartru padam in singular, dual, plural, it is not going to affect the tavyat pratyanta form. It is going to be same. Napusaklinga ekvachanam, pratham purusha ekvachanam, it is going to be same. So, like vrikshena varditavyam, vrikshaihi varditavyam, it is going to be same. So, I think this is clear, right? We will move towards next. This shloka is familiar, right? Kausalya supraja rama purva sandhya pravartate uttishta narashardula kartavyam daihvamahnikam. You can get the meaning if you want to explain. Anybody?
He Kausalya Supraja Rama Purva Sandhya Pravartate. He Rama Narashardula Uttishta Daivam Anhikam Daivam Kartavyam.
Samichinam, sadhu. आङ्ग्लभाषया तस्य अन्वयः उच्यते चेत् नाम अर्थः उच्यते चेत् अपि शक्यते।
अत्र वाल्मीकिरामायणे एतत् श्लोकम् आगच्छति इति अहं मन्ये। विश्वामित्रः रामं वदति, समीचीनं खलु? अस्तु, सः वदति, हे राम, अत्र पूर्वस्यां दिशि सूर्यः उदितः अस्ति, त्वमपि उत्तिष्ठ, यत्किमपि कर्तव्यं तत्सर्वं त्वया क्रियताम् इति सः वदति।
साधु, बहु साधु। अग्रिमं, गते शोको न कर्तव्यः, भविष्यं नैव चिन्तयेत्, वर्तमानेन कालेन प्रवर्तन्ते विचक्षणाः। अस्य अर्थः शक्यते केनचित् अन्येन। प्रयत्नं कुर्वन्तु, यदि शक्यते चेत् वदन्तु, नो चेत् पुनः वदिष्यामि। कोऽपि इच्छति वा वक्तुम्?
यदि कोऽपि न कर्तुम् इच्छति तर्हि अहं करिष्यामि भो।
अस्ति वा कस्यचित् विवक्षा? नास्ति चेत् लक्ष्मीजी यू कैन गो अहेड।
अस्तु, गते विषये शोकः न कर्तव्यः, भविष्यं विषयम् अपि न एव चिन्तयेत्, विचक्षणाः वर्तमानेन कालेन हि प्रवर्तन्ते। इत्युक्ते यत्किमपि गतं विषयः गतः तस्मिन् विषये तदापि चिन्ता मा कुरु, यत्किमपि आगामी आगच्छति तस्मिन् विषये अपि चिन्ता मा कुरु, यत्किमपि वर्तमानकाले इदानीम् एतर्हि वर्तते तस्मिन् एव साधुपुरुषाः तस्य मनसि निधायते।
नाम वर्तमानकालः एव अस्माभिः ध्यातव्यं तत्र।
आम्, सत्यं।
वर्तमानकाले we need to be in present, not to grieve about whatever has happened. There is a big story, there was a King Bhoja in Kalidasa's time, and once what happened, he after finishing his sabha, etc., he just went to to visit Rani, his Mahishi, and that queen was talking to someone else. He went there and he started, interacting with her, but she was not interested. Then suddenly she got angry and she said, "Oh fool." After hearing that word, he thought, she never calls me fool, but there might be some purpose, isn't it? Why she called me fool? I didn't act anything wrong, or I didn't say anything wrong. There might be something. So he thinks, but he didn't get that answer. Then next day, he called the assembly. There were many panditas standing in front of him. Then he asked, "Hey Murkha." He, by calling everyone, he used to call, "Hey Murkha. Hey Murkha." And those people, they were like a little bit afraid of him. They might have thought that if I reply something or say something to him, he will punish me. Then nobody said. Ultimately, Kalidas comes there. He was standing near to him, and Bhoja Raja calls him, "Hey Murkha." Then that Kalidas replies by saying, "Khadanna gacchami, hasanna jalte." I don't go by eating, or while eating, I don't walk. If somebody while going he eats, that is the first lakshana of murkham. Khadanna gacchami. He says, I don't walk by eating or while eating. Khadanna gacchami, hasanna jalte. While laughing or while speaking, I don't laugh. Or while laughing, I don't speak. Okay, this is again another lakshana, one who laughs a lot in between whatever wants to convey something, that is also lakshana. And the message should be conveyed in polite way and very calmly. So, khadanna gacchami, hasanna jalte, gatanna shochami. He says, whatever has happened, I don't worry about that. If somebody thinks and worries lot for past, whatever has happened. That is the Lakshanam of Murkha. So Kalidasa say, I don't act like I don't feel or I don't think about my past. Katamna Sochami. Kritamna Mande, whatever I have done, I don't have ahankara about that also. If somebody has ahankara of his work, then that is also Lakshanam of Murkha. And lastly, he says, Dvabhyam Tritiyaha na bhavami. When two people are talking, I don't interrupt in between. I don't go in between that. So basically, then Raja understands, oh, now I got your point. The queen was talking to her, Dasi or something, and I went in between and I started talking. That's how she called me fool. So Dvabhyam Tritiyaha na bhavami Rajan. Kim karanena bhoja bhavami murkha. Oh Bhoja Raja, tell me, how you are calling him murkha? So this is how he replies, and actually he explains the murkha is that person who walks, who eats while walking, who laughs while saying something, and who worries about past and I don't know Kim Karanena. Okay, Dvabhyam Tritiya in between. Gatam na shochami, kritam na mande. One who considers or one who has ahankara about his work, etc. He's called murkha. Anyway, next, Subhash.
Sir, vichakshanaha nama sajjanaha satpurushaha.
सज्जनः न अत्र विचक्षणाः नाम विद्वांसः
Panditaha. Astu.
अग्रिमं तु बहु साधु सुभाषितं वर्तते शतं विहाय भोक्तव्यम् सहस्रं स्नानम् आचरेत् and laksham vihaya dathavyam kotim tyaktva harim bhajet. In this Subhashita, we have covered tva pratyay also, lyat pratyay also, and tavyat pratyay also, and vidiling lakara also. Okay, get the meaning. If you know the meaning, you can explain. Anyone? Shatam karyani vihaya, having given up 100 works. Kim kartavyam asmabhihi bhojanam kartavyam. We should not na ullanganiyaha bhojana vela, na atikramyate bhojana vela, isn't it? So when the particular times of eating comes, dinner time, lunch time, we should not go beyond that. Whenever there is a particular and appropriate time, that time we have to have lunch and breakfast and dinner. So shatam karyani vibhaya bhoktavyam. We have to give up all the karyas and we have to eat in appropriate time. That is one thing. Sahasram karyani tyaktva snanam acharet. We have to give up all the works and we have to take a bath in particular time. Laksham vihaya datavyam. We have to give up all the works and we have to give the charity. Datavyam. And kotim tyaktva harim bhajo. Give up all the works and we have to remember the Hari, the Lord Hari. Okay, so there is a step by step, and kotim tyaktva means duties, etc. Again, there are some exceptions, etc. We need to understand that also. So giving up all the things, we cannot do only Hari Bhajanam, etc. All our duties we have to perform on time, then whatever time remains in the appropriate time, in the good time, we need to remember even Hari. So this is how the Subhashita goes. Again, there are some shlokas. Sangaha sarvatmana tyajyaha sachet tyaktum na shakyate sasadvi saha kartavyah satam sango hidveshajam. Another famous shloka. Now mantra atmavari drashtavyah shrotavyah mantavyah nididhasitavyah. Abrahadaranyaka Upanishad. Another Mundaka Upanishad, the mantra comes like Pranavo Dhanusharo Hyatma Brahmatallaksha Uchate Atva Brahmatallaksha Muchate iti bhavet. Apramattena Vedhavyam Sharavattanmayo bhavet. This shlokas, this mantras you can practice. From Gita, there is one more mantra, shloka. Datau vyamiti yaddanam diyate nupakarini deshe kale cha patre cha taddanam satvikam smritam. Yes. So I think much will be sufficient today. You can go through the shlokas. We'll try to get the meaning of the shlokas. And if you are not able to, tomorrow again we will discuss about the shlokas. Okay. No. Any doubt? Anything to ask? No questions? We'll do Purnamada. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Hari Om.
Hari Om Ji.
धन्यवादः
धन्यवादः
हरि ओम्
महोदय
धन्यवादः